All right. Well, today we are going to be putting holes in the dashboard. This is one of my least favorite things to do because I don't have the, as usual, I don't have the real equipment. So I just kind of hack at it till it's a hole. So I got to measure these gauges and this, draw me out some holes. I might get lucky and find some stuff that's the same size. Boy, that's close. That's too big. Anyways, that's the fun today. Oh, look at that. Just the right size.
Instead, I think what you need to do with this green answer this question, what is my purpose for? You're looking on this. Now that gives us this general happiness and all the benefits as it is. You just have to get people past the idea of what they know what flow is.
All right.
State, but rather as a way of life. And by finding ways of building this into
character strengths and virtues and so forth that character strengths, such as creativity and so forth, excel creativity, forgiveness, transcendent depth, that those signature strengths, signatures of our assignments, identify.
All right. Now the fun begins, cutting these all out. Like I say, I don't have a good way to do it, so I just have to do it the hard way, as usual. Figure something out. So far, so good.
Creative artist, an educator, teacher, and I've always at the core somehow incorporated into my job my passion for communication and storytelling, but I always was doing that on the side, and I had this kind of...
It really helps the world around us.
All right, that's not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad.
You will find it. Back to the, I'm confident that back to Charity's question earlier. This way, to make a fraction of what you could make if you could win over wings at the Copa. We understood that, and we could do it. If you listen to Sam at the Copa and Sam at the Harlem Square, you can hear how.
Well, let's see how it turned out. You know, if I needed this tape to stick this good, it wouldn't work with the dam. Are you kidding me? This is painter's tape, but I sure wouldn't use it to paint with. You'll pull the wood right off a wall. All right. That's as good as it's going to look. There we go. Kind of how I envisioned it. Now I want to do something with this surface, and I'm not sure what yet. I'm going to experiment with a couple procedures before I try it on here. You know what? That's turning out all right. Success. Don't get to say that very often. Now I'm going to attempt, I don't know if you can see that, to do this right here. Now, there's a guy over in Britain named Ivan that I watched him do this, and he said that on Bugattis, when guys restore them, all these are perfectly aligned. And he said he never owned a Bugatti that had these in line. It always looked hand done. So, we're going to attempt it. And if it's good enough for Bugatti, certainly good enough for Ford. So, let's give it a shot. Maybe some Olympic style swearing going on here. Well, let's just see what happens. I think this is a no glasses deal. Alright. This is it. No screwing around. Well, that's how it's looking. Coming along. I'll show you when I'm done. right, this is how it's turning out. If I can, that white background's probably better. If I can get backed up here enough to where you can actually see. Didn't turn out too bad. Wow. I'll put some protectant on there so it doesn't rust like crazy, but I don't think that's bad. We're getting there. Alright, that's enough for today. We'll bolt it in tomorrow. Alright. Today's project is we're going to experiment a little bit with this dashboard. And actually we're going to experiment with some scrap steel, and if it doesn't work out, we're not doing it. And then yesterday, before I left the shed, I put some paint remover on the hood, so I got a nasty job of cleaning that off. So that's where we're at today. I'll check back in here in a bit and let you know how it's going.
Support your IPR channel from Little Book Magazine, creating services, building and making websites that create accessibility for local businesses and nonprofit organizations in Eastern Iowa. Creative.com. Terms from Mercy One committed to patient safety. From checkups to urgent needs, Mercy One care teams are committed to personalized care through a telehealth visit or in
Alright, we've got our test piece here. It looks like what our dash looks like up to this point. And I'm going to do some experimenting with some heat, oil, really fine sandpaper, whatnot, just to see what I can get here. There's what it looks like blued with some oil on it. I'm going to kind of hold it up here and see what I think, because there's no going back once you do this. So not with the circular stuff on it. So we'll see. Well, what do you think? We'll have to give it a chance. We'll have to mount it in there and see what it really looks like. So, I'm not giving up yet. Okay. Okay, we got everything mounted in there. Time to screw it in. I made a piece to hold that one in. The other ones are just bolted in, obviously, you know, where it had holes. So let's see what happens. Alright, this is what we got accomplished today. We got the dashboard in. That brace, that's just kind of bolted on there loosely. I got to drill the holes back in there for it. This is how it's looking. I'm trying to hold the light and the camera at the same time. You know how that goes. So yeah. That's it. That's pretty close to my vision. Yep. You'll have to form your own opinion on whether it's worth crap or not. I like it. I think it looks good. I gotta lay this light down. Alright, so we're gonna have, that's gonna be ignition, and that's gonna be lights, and I think there's going to be a choke cable here too. I've got it in a box here somewhere, kind of old-timey looking, but that's it. Pretty happy with it. I thought I was in big trouble with the background here on this, and it did, you know, it did wave the metal a little bit, but you know, what the hell, you really can't tell. I think it looks all right. I'm either trying to convince you or I'm trying to convince myself. I'm not real sure. Yeah, there we go. All right, I am wore out, but I'm pretty happy. See you next time.